Hey, it's me again, Strawberin0, and today I'm reacting to TheRussianBadger. And yes, this is the same recording session that my Caves of Code by Setsintaj video. That's why I am looking like this, and that's why I might sound fucked up, because my throat is completely fucked up. Anyway, a couple of people recommended TheRussianBadger to me. I never watched his content before, and I saw that one of his more popular videos is Left 4 Dead 2 video, so I immediately gravitated to that because I have so many fucking hours in that game. I love Left 4 Dead 2. I remember each of the main campaigns by my heart, like every single square of the map. Except Crash Course. When me and my friends played Versus, we always skipped Crash Course because it fucking sucks. But anyway, here's TheRussianBadger and Build Different, Build Stupid, his Left 4 Dead 2 video. Let's see what he has to say about this great fucking game. I hope Valve makes a sequel to it. Holy goddamn.
Just so you know, this video is sponsored by Opera GX. I'll tell you more in just a couple minutes. Put the gnome away, Master Chief. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's
the mods are
achievement.
the mods are the mods are fucking great in this game.
Oh my god, is that canon? That the Arkham Knight saved Master Chief from Elmo while carrying a gnome for the achievement? That's like the worst YouTube clickbait title you could ever imagine.
I'm immediately disappointed. I'm immediately disappointed he doesn't have any big titty anime girl with super realistic, you know, boob physics. And at the same time, I'm very surprised because I'm sure that's like half of the workshop for that game.
From Elmo in front of Shrek while carrying no?
Not clickbait gone wild. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Buy a Ridge wallet. Bane, I didn't download Source. Bane, I'm stuck.
Welcome to the greatest horde shooter ever, Left 4 Dead.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I think I read that wrong. I'm gonna take that one again. Welcome to the second greatest horde shooter ever, Left 4 Dead 2. A game that
it's the best.
like,
Sorry, Payday.
Zombies with guns is fun, and usually ends like, can't believe we shot Yoshi with a Smith & Wesson 500. I'll admit that my dumb shit characterization of the game might be a little deranged given the number of mods I run.
Left 4 Dead 2 is a game where Otis from Barnyard kills Dallas and Pete.
You fucking Benedict Arnold, I'm riding with a turncoat. But if you'd like to see some of the worst mods ever made,
Stop fucking shoving me, you prick.
played by some of the best players to ever play, and we're talking skip prom to grind Sigma male level players.
Don't care. Fuck you, Catherine. Prom probably sucked anyway. I was grinding Left 4 Dead.
I'd love to tell you about Left 4 Dead 2.
You gotta explain this to the world, Badger.
Just before we get into things, thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. The world's first gaming web browser that's so awesome, it makes me want to explore. You see, unlike other web browsers that steal your computer's
I'm gonna stick to the default Opera.
Limit how much RAM, CPU, and bandwidth it's using, so gaming and browsing simultaneously doesn't set your computer on fire. And unlike other browsers that flashbang you with white backgrounds every time you open them, you can customize the color theme and force dark mode on every page, so you won't have to visit the eye doctor anymore. Though he is a pretty cool guy. Jawohl. It's even got damn integrations like GX Player for your favorite music service, Twitch to see when your favorite streamers are live, and Discord for anybody sliding and or stampeding into your DMs. I know change is hard, but Opera makes it easy.
I'm surprised I never seen a video from him. Holy goddamn.
Mobile version for syncing files, videos, and links.
That's some great editing. I wonder what he use for the characters and the animations that they display. Those look seriously good.
Oh shit. Left 4 Dead. Yes, Left 4 Dead.
Hey, we're still here! Hey!
Thought they were supposed to be getting us out of this shit.
Okay, Helicopters don't come back when you yell at them. Valuable lesson. You three tuck that away for later. Now grab a weapon and follow me. This goddamn building's on fire.
Which means fighting your way out in search of a new salvation.
I don't remember that voice line. What the fuck?
Boat, the military, or maybe even another helicopter.
Looked like
Is
the
it-
whirly-bird was heading to the mall across town.
Helicopter. It is a helicopter.
This one I...
Whirlybird one more time.
This one I
You
do
so
know.
bad, your sister's gonna wish she never gave birth to you.
Obviously, this is a dream team of zombie killers, but at least you've got Coach.
I
the
love
positive
Nick.
one that's
A
always
Coach
ready
is
to get
also
the
great.
cheeseburger.
One more
Some more
cheeseburger
encouragement.
apocalypse.
Through this shit.
Rochelle, the news producer, is cut from the same friendly and considerate cloth, who's probably the greatest woman on Earth, because she's probably the only woman left on Earth.
Hey, I'm here.
Ellis, the mechanic, is a storytelling youngster that most people find dummy stupid, but I beg to differ.
I love Alice, my favorite character from Left 4 Dead 2.
Just a car?
I always played
Just a
him.
car? That's like saying the Mona Lisa's just a sculpture or shit, man. That's like saying Jimmy Gibbs is just a driver. That's like saying the girl on the bridge is just a little pretty.
You know what I like best about your stories, Alice? The sound they make when they stop.
And of course, Nick, the former con man gambler that's whiny, sarcastic, and never impressed. by
Is
anything
seriously
except
gonna shoot a man in a $2,000 suit?
That fistful of rings and $3,000
Oh.
suit, he's a real piece of shit.
That's great. I run into the 3 people in Georgia not carrying a gun.
With these 4, you'll be fighting your way through the South after every
Oh,
possible
that's-
lifeline that can save you.
My god, Left 4 Dead 2 had some of the fucking greatest characters in gaming. I don't understand why other games, like Back 4 Blood, obviously based on Left 4 Dead 2, had such shitty characterization in comparison. I don't know why developers think they can fumble the characters and get away with it. Those are characters people will be potentially stuck with hundreds of hours. You have to get them right. And you don't have to make them relatable or cool. You can make them assholes, just make them funny. And, you know, interact with each other in meaningful ways.
Time. Lower the goddamn bridge, you greasy vest-wearing monkey.
And if you really want to get fucking fancy pants
We
tactical.
don't have time for this shit.
Alright, fine. So, how does a reasonable story like this suddenly involve goofy, unrelated shit like shooting Yoshi with a 500 Magnum or Iron Man whipping out a Glock 19?
I'd still like to think that when Iron Man runs out of all munitions, he just pulls out a Glock 19.
Mods. Basically just mods. But if we're getting technical, the workshop. Because in your average horde shooter, it would take a shit ton of work to swap out one of the main characters for someone like Arthur Morgan.
God, just the fact that Rochelle is like mini Arthur Morgan.
Where's our money? I don't speak German either.
Everybody gangsta till Arthur Morgan start fanning Thanos with a Winchester. Smokes 12 packs of cigars to build up debt. But since this is a Valve game on the Source
that's
engine,
great.
it has access to this wonderful thing called the Workshop, which allows you to add maps, weapons, characters, or any other
Yup,
mod you want.
the
Now,
Workshop
model I'm
is
wearing
extremely
right now is
based.
from the Source Filmmaker Workshop, and so is this, and so is
Oh,
this.
so he
Your
makes
fist
those
will
in
suddenly
Source
turn into loaves of
Filmmaker, I
bread,
guess.
bang, straight off the Workshop. And I'm not gonna say that
Seriously?
everything else-
Source Filmmaker is this good? I don't think I ever seen, like, animate. I mean, I've seen some full-blown, like, Source Workshop animations, Source Filmmaker animations, sorry. Never, I don't think I ever seen it used like this to do a review or a, you know, video about a game. That's very cool.
On the Workshop is a good idea, but god damn it, is it ever frictionless to equip.
Why the fuck would you want Hitomi from Dead or Alive 5 as Francis?
This is what I was talking about. There's so much anime waifu mods.
Transforming into Pickles Cage, Battletoad, Doomslayer, and Isaac Clarke before you know it.
I'm on my nefarious shit. You have to be green. You must be green to be in this squad.
What am I? I'm a Battletoad.
You're a Battletoad.
I'm Battletoad.
Thanks, Pickles Cage.
You're welcome, citizen.
I think you get the mod situation now. Me click green button, me turn thing that looks like this into thing that looks like this. Fucking brilliant. Let's move on to the bad guys, because no matter what they look like, and no matter what you look like, you're still gonna need to kill them if you hope to survive.
You're Cloaker.
I remember my.
What the?
I always used the McDonald's cap skin for the spitter, and it's just the funniest shit to me for no reason. Also, my jockey was a hot dog. I don't know why he was a hot dog, but he was a hot dog, and it was hilarious when he was dry humping somebody from my team.
Came up from the depths and punched him into outer space. The Horde comes first because they are everywhere all the time. And I know a single zombie isn't scary, but you're facing hundreds per chapter and thousands per
Also, this is a huge fucking criticism of this game for me. Mods used to work for versus mode, so you could have custom skins. And me and my friends played versus mode versus each other. We would play just, 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s if we really got a big group. And everybody loved their mods. But they shut down support for that because people could use mods to gain an advantage in a normal versus lobby against other players. And that shit annoyed me so much, man. Who cares if you have competitive advantage in Left 4 Dead 2? Nobody is playing this base borderline party game as a competitive game, even though you can pull off some impressive shit and you can really show off your skill in this game. I just wanna do the Shrek tank with my mates and laugh at the music, And we couldn't do that anymore because, yeah, they updated it like a couple of years back now. So heartbreaking, man.
Hello, yes, Gabe Newell.
They now only work in co-op without versus.
My friends call me Coach. Oh my god. Coach's one weakness other than chainsaws. The Mossberg 680 from Modern Warfare. The special infected are where it gets interesting.
That's a very weird sound effect. Oh, that's my cat. I gotta get rid of him now. Okay, my cat is apparently staying. You can kinda see his little ears here.
And please, Games Workshop, please don't sue me for making this joke, but
Brother, I am pinned here!
This means that once they grab a hold of you, they aren't letting go until either a teammate saves you or you're down on the ground bleeding to death. And although all 4 special infected do the same thing, they've each got a unique technique. You hear that jingle? I happen to prefer the piano version myself. That means a hunter is nearby, a hoodie-wearing Superman that can leap over buildings and into your ribcage.
The sound design.
He's by far my favorite. Scary, I know, but he's super
I don't like playing hunter. He's so easy to counter. But if you hit that maximum height pin for 20 damage, I believe that's fucking base.
So scary.
I got this, bro. Watch
It feels amazing to pull that off.
My guy. Tickle that, Elmo. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
But I never hit anybody with him.
Oh my,
and you can still shove him before he lands on you.
Look who the hunter is. It's Charles Entertainment Cheese. Oh shit. Oh, thanks, Santa.
Charleston.
Oh, no, get me off of Siren Head, please. Thanks, Batman. You too,
Oh,
Santa.
the
You
mods
really
are
a true friend. That's not my meme.
The
That's
mods are
Oscar on Twitter.
great.
He calls him Charles Entertainment Cheese instead of Chuck E. Cheese.
Bro, it is Charleston Entertainment Cheese the third. The first brother died in the war. Put some respect on his name.
It's Charles Entertainment Cheese. I'm gonna melee you. Oh, I did not. That did not work. I am a genius. Oh no. The smoker is far less intimidating, which may explain why I've got hours of badass hunter footage and like 10 seconds of smoker footage.
What do you mean, man? You can when you're playing versus, Smoker becomes a killing machine because he can, on Dead Center, the first map, he can pull people off ledges, force them to be incapacitated, then run back, wait for his tongue to regenerate, and you can communicate with your team so that if somebody goes to pick them up, a charger will charge their ass off the map or a jockey will also force them to be incapacitated. Smoker can turn the game on its head in an instant. I don't know what are you smoking, Russian Badger, but that's such a false statement. I will not stand for this hatred. We stan smokers in this house, okay?
You see, even his jingle sucks, but I guess...
Fuck you! I hate you, Russian Badger.
He wraps you up with his long-ass tongue and reels you in from a distance, Japanese Spider-Man style. No, I'm getting smoked! No, Bing, right-click me.
Smoke.
No, it's Japanese Spider-Man was pulling PS1 Spider-Man from Neverstop.
He is...
Spider-Man pointing at yes, literally the meme. Getting a little more
He's great at disrupting the group. Jockey also. But Jockey I like less, because you can shove him very easily. Also.
You're boring me, Spider-Man!
There you go. I'll get you, Spider-Man! Chargers are the 10 prestige veterans of beating their meat, with right arms the size of tree trunks ready to rock you like a freight train and smash you in a ground chuck once they come to a stop. Your teammates aren't safe either, because even if he's grabbing somebody else, he can still truck other survivors backwards while sending his main target into a wall.
Probably the most, like, dangerous special infected in the game, other than obviously a tank and a witch, but they, players don't oh, fuck. How do I say this so it makes sense? They are not as common. That's what I meant.
I got him. I come into a room, I see an illuminated Doge
Spitter is also extremely underrated.
Oh, you're off the bridge, Spider-Man!
Why was...
Oh my god!
Why was Shrek dubbing?
Oh, I heard him. Oh my god! That was scary as shit. These 4 pinning special infected are supported by boomers, these bile-filled balloon zombies ready to vomit all over you or explode upon death, leaving you partially blinded and a mouth-watering target for a horde of zombies. So if you happen to see
boomers are very inconsistent in versus, because sometimes you will hit all 4 survivors with your bile, and for some goddamn reason it doesn't spawn a horde, or it spawns a very tiny horde that gets lost in the map and they basically die so that other zombies can spawn. And other times you bile 1 survivor and a huge swarm that overwhelms all of the survivors spawns. I don't fucking get that. But also it's hilarious when somebody explodes a boomer. And because he pushes everybody back when he explodes, you can also push survivors off the map with a boomer, and it's so hilarious every time it happens.
Set you on fire. You have an M4 Asimov. Otis, come back here. Otis. I killed him with a Minware Asimov M4, as God intended. Hearing the dozens of boomer voice lines from the survivors in our modern political climate never gets old. This game truly was ahead of its time.
We got a boomer!
Oh man, that sounds like a boomer.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I'm just looking.
Leave it alone.
Just
That
like
is
in
my-
a zoo. Oh,
It's an exhibit.
what?
We have it for you.
How about a round of golf? I couldn't stop. I had the Smith & Wesson 500 Bone Crusher. Of course I was gonna do it. God damn it. God damn it. You can't just put Otis from Barnyard on the other side of some glass and a Smith & Wesson 500 Bone Crusher in my hand.
Oh, he took him behind the barn.
That was literally neuron activation.
Spitters are the other supporting special infected that basically spit Mountain Dew Molotovs and knock
If he says they are weak, I'm...
really difficult to hear, but have the most memorable tune. And they also have a tendency to crash my game anytime I try to mod them. So for some weird reason, you were specifically excited about...
Yeah, I had that problem too!
I've got some bad news.
Holy shit! That was the reason?
You are rounded out by 2 boss special infected that are on opposite ends of the spectrum. The witch is a teeny tiny crying woman that can insta-down you if you disturb her with damaged light or even prolonged eye contact. So either nuke her ass into oblivion with a flurry of damage or completely leave her alone.
Want to watch me fucking crown this witch real quick, Badger?
Yes.
That's a certified Left 4 Dead 2 classic. Wanna watch me crown this witch? And all you hear is 2 pumps and your guy is downed. That's such a classic.
Turn my flashlight off.
He's so fucking dead. Yup.
Ain't no
Oh,
dang.
okay?
I'll turn my flashlight off.
Ain't no dang.
Damn, I could have sworn he failed for a second.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Oh, we're just... Wow. Wow, you just cut her in half. I can't believe that Arkham Knight just cut off Donald
Come
Trump's
on,
head
man.
with a chainsaw. It's fucking
Let me watch the Left 4 Dead video.
And on the other hand, the Tank, who unlike
What are
the
you-
Witch cannot be ignored. With such hulking strength, he can tear concrete out of the ground and throw it at you, slap you hundreds of feet off terrain, and normally takes a whole team to kill.
Oh no, I don't want any part of that.
He wants his Robux, Batman. He wants his Robux. Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
sit,
This thing is
sit.
fun, right?
There's literally nothing.
Yeah, sit here. Sit here
I
and
know
look
these
pretty.
nightmares don't sound like fun, but the weapons you have to obliterate them definitely are, ranging from silly shit to deadly shit to silly deadly shit. There is nothing wrong with my AK. That's your monitor. Fuck. Those are a great place to start. With
that's
pipe
hilarious.
bombs, Molotovs, and boomer bile that can get you out of a jam and kill dozens in a single click. Though mine usually look like chickens, white monster, or Molly.
Remember, kids, boomer bile doesn't work if somebody is already boomed. Pipe bomb always works, that's why it's great.
Look at them. They just want the chicken. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a monster down there. I mean an actual monster, not the big giant monkey. I mean like the Monster energy drink. Go get the Monster Doom guy. I trust you.
I got this, bro. Hey, yo, call me Monster. I am an amphibian. Cowabunga!
Oh, there's a smoker. No fucking way! No way! Oh my god, into a spitter. Fuck this stupid fucking game.
He's an amphibian. He needs to keep moist.
Yes, with the ultimate liquid.
My
that
cat is
provides
biting
moisture.
something. I have
Melee secondaries
no
are
idea what
available,
he's
and I know it may
biting.
sound foolish to use anything but firearms in a zombie apocalypse, like duh, Glock 17 go bang bang. But these things are a godsend while you're surrounded. You won't.
Yeah,
fight
they are
your
great at,
teammates, which is a gigantic
They're
problem,
great
by the way.
at crowd
Do
control.
that again, and I will bury you alive.
And the mods are top notch. Like, you mean to tell me that you don't want to kill zombies with a hyper beast Karambit alongside Batman carrying a literal bat? Give me a fucking break. All right, this seems like a good second.
There's the hot dog mod I was talking about. It looks hilarious every time.
No one's safe. I hear Shrek. I'm getting him with the Karambit.
Does that sound good to you?
Nicolas Cage with the Karambit. What will he do?
You like my knife?
Way to go, Batman with a baseball bat. Couldn't have done it without you.
They don't call me Batman for nothing.
But the ultimate secondary has to be the Magnum pistol, which is technically a Desert Eagle that I reskinned as a Smith & Wesson 500 bone collector that I mistakenly called a bone crusher like a fucking moron, but whatever. Any secondary with an 8-round capacity that can one-shot any common infected on any difficulty always has a place in my waistband.
Oh, it's the Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson 500 bone crusher or whatever.
It's kinda rare though to find it. But yeah, you can
I got him with the
you can
500
headshot hunters. I
Shot
believe
Yoshi
it's
with a
it's
Smith & Wesson
one shot. I think you can one shot basically everything with a Desert Eagle in Versus.
are totally off the rails because even without
other
mods,
than
there's SMGs,
maybe
shotties,
Charger.
auto shotties, assault rifles, battle rifles, grenade launchers, machine guns. Dog, they've got the sniper rifles from CS:GO and Source.
They
What else
suck.
do
They
you want?
completely suck dick.
And with mods, anything is possible.
Also, it's very interesting. The weapons from Counter-Strike were actually only in the German versions of the game because they were censored.
Rangers lead the way.
They deleted all of the gore from them, so they gave them CS goodies as a kind of a recompensation. And then they decided, it's kinda unfair that only that specific set of players gets those weapons, so they added them to all of the weapons in the game. And I hate that because they pollute the weapon pool, because the Scout and AVP, they fucking suck in this game.
Oh, you ran into a fire hydrant, you fucking moron. Bill died holding a Modern Warfare 2 ACR? And it's such a loud sound. Oh, that's scary.
What the hell?
Otis, you rat bastard. Yo, Zoe with the Modern Warfare 2 M82 Barrett. And that isn't even that weird. When you can equip the shotgun from Doom 2 with authentic sound, melee, and reload animations, a couple guns from Modern Warfare 2 really isn't that weird.
The mods are
Thanks, Batman.
amazing.
With a friendly fire, I'll shoot that stupid
I love how many bullets he can get into that double barrel fucking shotgun.
Hell yeah.
I never had this mod, but I would have used it for definitely. I also because I love the combat shotgun and the auto pump. They are like the best weapons in the game. Other than like an AK with a laser sight.
Abomination that is entirely propelled by Mentos. That shit is weird. Yo, I found it. Oh, check it out. It's a Pepsi launcher. It launches Pepsi cans with Mentos. Is Pepsi okay? Loads Mentos into it. By the way, we were at this pizza place called Bojo's in Colorado with Goose. He asked for a rum and Coke. She asked if rum and Pepsi was okay, and he had an existential crisis at the table. Oh, it's Siren Head. Oh my God! No! Evelyn, I'll get him off. Just wait. Just wait. Kaboom!
Yeah, fuck you, Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow. Charles Entertainment Cheese got it. There it is! You found the propane tank! What you got there, Batman? I'm gonna hit the Voltorb.
Nice. He self-destructed like he always fucking does.
Shots, which give you temporary boosts like health and speed, can be turned into the most delicious drink on earth with the exception of Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. And I think you can guess what it is. Yes, I found the pills. You know what my pills are?
This motherfucker
Yo,
got
they have
me.
physics! They have physics! They even jiggle around.
Yes, Gabe Newell, I'd like to file a complaint. I was halfway through Dark Carnival when I whipped out my beans and a bunch of zombies started pointing and laughing at me and said, "This motherfucker eating beans."
Beans!
I would like to return your game right now.
Why is it? You just say the word beans and then chat just erupts with, "This motherfucker
Eating beans!
Immediately. Beans
Eating
aren't even the end of the
beans.
shitposting because minute details like your flashlight can be customized.
I always had
Definitely
Tic Tacs
not
as
recommend.
pills.
What am I looking at?
POV, you lost your schizophrenia medication.
My friend had he installed this game for the first time. He did not know the modding community is like this, and he's a goddamn anime degenerate. And I say that as I'm wearing an Ahgao fucking
Shut the fuck
thing. He downloaded this game, he modded his flashlight to some hardcore furry porn flashlight because it was hilarious to him. And his mom fucking walked in on him playing the game. And we were going through the sewers versus our friends. And he had to play blind because his goddamn flashlight was just some furry chick getting D. And that's so fucking hilarious to me to this day.
But just seeing your leg, you limping. Oh my God, you limping is disgusting.
I need some help. Got a problem?
I guess not. Battletoad is an obvious choice because much like my main man, Coach Gaming, not to be confused with regular Coach, he has no neck. How the hell are zombies gonna bite you in the neck when you don't have one? Exactly. Top tier choice. It's Coach Gaming.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
Good thing I got my main man to back me up, Calvin.
Oh my God.
His eyes and his neck are so good, chat.
What do you mean his eyes are good, bro? He is soulless.
Battletoad woke up this morning and chose violence. There came a point where my shitposting crusade ran so deep and I had so many mods running that I accidentally made my squad the Payday Gang without any animations, and I mean any animations.
Geronimo, motherfuckers! Down bag, caught in 4K.
Oh my god! What?
Him looking like that with the nickname Heavenly Father is somehow fitting.
What are you doing?
I love the source
This is definitely
junk.
what sleep paralysis is like.
And chat says I'm down bad, bro. I'm not down bad. I'm ascended, bitch.
Bane, I'm missing my textures. Bane! Bane!
Bane, I didn't download source, Bane. I'm stuck.
Bane, what do you mean I need Gmod?
Jesus
That's how I revive
Christ.
you? What?
You and I aren't so different, Badger.
What am I looking at? You don't even swing. You don't even. You just run into people. Like you're just slaughtering the entire hallway without moving. I mean, you're moving laterally, but that's it. That's it. Yeah, nothing happens. You are just standing there spectating. Oh my god! Look at this dude. Look at him. Like,
my
what
God.
is happening over there?
What? The hell?
I'll swing on him.
I love No Mercy. No Mercy is like the best campaign
Sure you just fucking
in
despawned.
both Left 4 Dead. It's I think it's the most
Please don't tell me we're
the most versus focused campaign. Like there are so many places on each and every single map where you can actually get rid of survivors to score points.
Killing a tank, fending off hundreds of cheeseburgers, and rescuing Noam Chomsky all at the same time.
Alright, just say when. I'll start unloading.
Oh my god!
You know the best part? That wasn't even me. That was my stand. Oh, platinum! Badger, I'm a Sigma male. I spent 6,000 hours on Left 4 Dead 2. I skipped prom.
Sigma male
Became my-
grind set.
Became my own PE gym teacher. Turn that mindset into a grind set, Jimbo. Oh shit! Yo, Sigma
I
male.
got him, I got him, I got him.
Once again, the Sigma male's being brought down by the betas around him.
Let's play the game called Jotaro abandons all of his comrades. Just go,
Yeah,
just go, just
I'm a
go.
bit of a Sigma male. I told you.
Oh no! Oh my god! How did you get him? How did you get him?
I'm at Chomsky! We're leaving! Jolene, we're...
He's not going to make it.
Yo, that's into the helicopter. Oh my god! You killed the tank? Just jump! Jump to
No way. You gotta crouch to get into the copter.
We all got the achievement too.
I told y'all! Sigma male!
Damn, you actually got 4,000 hours.
Turn that mindset to a grind set, brother.
And now, after experiencing that level of zombie killing skill, along with some of the dumbest, most brain-dead piece of shit mods that the world
I gotta
has to
reinstall
offer,
Left
I
4
can
Dead at
finally
some
say
point
with
and
complete
get some
confidence
friends
that
to
Among
play it.
Us is the worst. There is no meme. There is no joke. Making a survivor into an Amogus is despicable, and I'm glad he got repeatedly team killed by the Doomslayer. I'm genuinely happy about it. Oh, why are you so small? Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Giant Among Us bees. They're so big. Why are they Germa? What the fuck?
Why do you have an MP40?
Why don't you?
Yo, get him, Mickey, get him! Get him out of the ground!
Little Amogus dude got folded.
Come get this bang. Come get this bang energy. Why are you so fast? What are you doing to that AK?
Absolute classic.
No, don't do that. This is so terrifying. Who let you grab that?
I'll fucking do it again.
Why you got such a fat ass, Mickey?
God damn.
I don't like that at all. Mickey, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Does his doge change every time he switches off the flashlight? Because he's in completely different position every time. It changes. Nice.
Weird thing that you're seeing in this game. Why are you looking at the bean like that? You are just so intimidated.
Oh, don't worry, young one. I'll retrieve you. I owe you my life.
I want you to know that Left 4 Dead 2 is an incredible game on its own without a single mod that I highly recommend you play.
True,
even if you
true,
don't have
completely
friends.
true.
Even if you're just playing with AI, it's still plenty worth it.
Yeah, look, Ellis, all women are emotional wrecks who will eventually kill you, okay?
Oh, shut up, Nick.
What you saw here today is a completely warped version of the game because my brain just isn't capable of modding responsibly. Most players build mods into the game to slightly enhance the experience, and I just can't do that. I was trying to make a version of Left 4 Dead 2 that was
Also, I wanna say this is the tip of the iceberg. He literally barely scratched the top of the iceberg, because there is realism mode where you don't see the outlines around items or your friends, so you gotta pay attention to callouts on comms and use in-game audio to locate where they're pinned down by special infected. There's the obviously versus where you play against other players. You can combine the two and you have realism versus where you don't see the outlines and you compete with other players, which is fucking ridiculous. It's so fun to scream at your friends through Discord when they can't find you because Jockey walked you to a goddamn toilet. There's the scavenger where you compete against other team to see who can grab the most gas cans and fuel the generator. There's survival where you try to survive as long as you can. There used to be such a huge scene where people tried to clip out of the map. I still remember the tricks. You can crouch down, another player can jump on top of you, and when he jumps, if you hit the sole of his shoe with a grenade launcher, it launches him way the fuck up, and he can sometimes in survival modes fly over the railings where you're not supposed to go, and you can revive him with the, you know, I forget what it's called. And then he can go to a place that's so stupidly easy to defend that you can just defend it for like 2 hours. And some of the tricks got patched out because I remember you could also on one map you could barricade yourself in the toilet by shoving the huge ass CRT TVs to the doorway to so they were like a makeshift barrier, but I believe they fixed that because I tried it with my friends and it didn't work anyway. And then there are community servers where you can play with like 20 survivors on one team. It's crazy. It goes so deep. He only covered the co-op. He literally only covered the co-op. He didn't even play custom maps. One of our favorite maps that we used to play versus on was literally the Half-Life 2 campaign. That's it. They just ported the Half-Life 2 campaign, cut it into 5 distinct maps, and uploaded it to the workshop, and it was fucking great. I believe it was episode 1 or episode 2, but it's great. It's just a game you can play forever, honestly. It's so great. So yeah, great video. Definitely subscribing to the Russian Badger. And this was my first video of his ever, and I'm super impressed. I will definitely tune in for more of his bullshit. Thank you for watching. Go check out Russian Badger if you liked this video. Subscribe and like the video if you liked my reaction to it. Maybe learn something about Left 4 Dead. It's a great game. Come download it immediately. Go play it. I'm not even asking anymore. Have a good one.